Hi everybody, my name's Jack. Welcome to FarmStrong. If you're brand new to the channel, thanks for joining us. If you're somebody that's already subscribed and been watching some of the shorts I've been posting over the last few weeks and months, then thanks for supporting the channel. You currently join me in the workshop, just hiding from some of the rain. It's Friday today and it's the end of a pretty busy week on the farm, or really busy 2 weeks. We've been drilling since the 22nd of September, where we were putting grass in. We then followed that with the barley, wheat, and finished up drilling our last 2 fields of oats yesterday. So most of my time has been spent chasing the drill around the farms. We've had the flat rolls out and the ring rolls, and I've been chasing the drill down and made a pretty good job of that. There's just 15 hectares left to roll, but we've got some rain currently and there's rain forecast over the weekend, which we are glad of. The ground was definitely starting to dry out. Sort of the top inch was starting to get dusty, although probably what we've drilled was drilled into some moisture, but the rain will now top that up. So most of the content you're about to see in the coming video, it's just filmed following me around the farm this week. There's some rolling in there. We had an exciting delivery, new piece of kit on the farm. Not just a small bit of kit, big bit of kit, and then a few other bits and bobs as I've been around the farm this week. So I hope you enjoy what's coming up. And just wanted to add, I'm hopefully going to be producing more long format content like this and posting every 1 to 2 weeks. So if you want to keep up with the action, please subscribe to the channel. Just watching the videos is enough, but if you like what you see, click the like button too. Thanks for watching and we'll see you soon. So just coming to the field, we're going to roll next, which has been drilled a first wheat after beans. So yeah, looking pretty tidy in here. It's a nice morning. It's been a bit damp this morning. But it's now sort of 10:30 or so, sun's been out, so that's dried off perfectly for us. So we'll get the rolls unpacked and get going. So we got a casualty on the rolls from yesterday. One of the rings, well, we've only got half left here, as you can see, but as it's running behind the wheel and overlapping with one of the others, we're probably not actually going to bother changing that. One thing we did change was one of these bearings blew itself to bits a couple of days ago, so it has got a new one of those on. I've just come around the headland, and to be fair, I need to eat my words about it being perfect conditions to go rolling, because it is just a little bit tacky and the dirt is just starting to stick on the rolls and come up and over them. So I'm going to wait hopefully just half hour or so, maybe a little bit longer, for this lovely sun to hopefully skin the top off and we can get going. So I've just pootled round the headland and I'll zoom in a little bit, but you can see rolls are a lot cleaner now. So just needed that extra little bit of sun to get us going. Still a tiny bit sick in a couple of places, just where the field has been shadowed by some trees or bushes, but we're past that problem on the headland now. So we'll crack on because we've got a big field to do. First lap of the headland is now done. Contour on the GPS is plotted, so we can let the tractor do the work. View out the back window for you. Making a really nice job now. All 12.5 metres of it. I've been striping up and down the land now for at least a couple of hours, probably 2.5. All going well. Obviously weather's spot on, so rolling's nice and easy job. I'm in a sort of 24 hectare field, so probably been doing maybe somewhere between 8 and 9 hectares an hour, but all going well. Just packing up now. We'll jump out, get it strapped up and the tyres on for the road, and we'll be off. Just driving by a field, and classic example that if you don't block your gateways, unfortunately this is what you get. Wheel marks all over the field. Back out with the rolls in another field that's been drilled winter wheat. Slowly trying to catch up with the drill man. We're getting there. It's starting to look pretty dry out here now, actually, so there is some rain forecast at the weekend, so hopefully we get a decent amount and we'll get as much rolling done as possible before then. Before I set off though, we have got something exciting happening this morning. We have got a new combine being delivered, and I say new, well that's new to us, not brand new. So we'll get some footage of that, and that'll be coming up. So the new combine has just arrived on the low loader. As you can see, it is a Class Lexion 8900, so we've gone big. Header isn't with it today, that's coming another day, so we're just doing a combine swap, but we're still waiting for our 760 to get down the road. So she's a 2022 machine, done about 1,000 hours, and she's come from Man's at Saxon, so it's travelled down there this morning. It's looking smart on the trailer after a good clean. So just backing her off the trailer now. Not an easy job, as she's as wide as the trailer with the extenders. So we're just running this one to the end of the road so that we can hopefully bring the new old one in and put it straight on the trailer. So obviously the swap wouldn't be complete without a bit of drama. We're still waiting for our 760, as it is currently in the shed with a flat battery and won't start. So I thought I'd come have a quick look in the cab while we wait. Quick walk around. Very tall back wheels. .760 has arrived. loaded. Smart trailer, that. Hydraulics that pull the ramps in. And the lorry's finally off with his escort. Eight 900, heading back to the farm. See you for harvest 26. Combine fun, unfortunately, all over now, so back to the day job. Back on the rolls. Oh look, and you can actually see how I was saying it's pretty dry now, kicking up some dust, settling on the rolls there. So we'd definitely be keen for some rain pretty soon to keep these newly drilled crops in some moisture. Two pretty good guys that dropped the combine off, the lorry driver and the escort vehicle driver. Ended up having a pretty good yarn with them for nearly an hour or so while we were waiting for our combine to get started. Flat battery as the isolator was left on, so I think it had the fast track hooked up to it plus the booster to eventually get it going in the end. But yeah, got it here on the trailer all fine, so no bother, just added to the excitement. Just whip the camera out. As you can see, the drill going in the field opposite. Just out walking the dogs before we start rolling for the day. I'm just in some ground we drilled barley probably just over a week ago now. Looks like the deer has been out snuffling for something in the field. Dog's certainly enjoying the scent. Dog's enjoying the cover crop. Come on! So I loaded out some hay this morning. I'll put a clip in of that leaving. 250 hay bales going out this morning. All hand loaded. This is all a byproduct of the ryegrass that we harvest for seed. So we fill the shed up with, but it's actually, for this time of year, looking pretty empty. Obviously the dry spring and summer we've had has meant that a lot of this is going out for horse feed pretty early on. Compulsory shed inspection from the two dogs. Trying to sniff out some mice. No luck today, I don't think. Come on. Go on. Name me a better farmyard animal than the goose. Excellent grazers of wheat. So I filmed a short on this before, that I love a field find when you're out and about, and absolute classic coming up here. It's the old golf ball. How many other farmers find golf balls in the field? Must be my lucky day. Golf ball number 2. Oh, that's embarrassing. Got the flashes on, still rolling. One of a few telegraph poles in this field, which we're going to dance around. It's not all GPS. Do have to actually drive the tractor sometimes. Just watched that clip back and realised that as I'm pirouetting around the telegraph pole, there's UK Power Network's danger of death sticker handily placed in the cab. It reads, "Keep away from power lines." Drill heading out for the morning. Go and drill the last field. It's going to be oats. And then we're all drilled up bar beans. Pretty misty morning. Still looks like some decent rain Friday, Saturday, which the ground will be very glad for. It's a different day and a different field, but look what I found. Golf ball. So of the 3 golf balls I've found so far, they've all been different. The first one was a Titleist. The second one was a Donne, which I'm guessing isn't very good. And the last one is a Callaway Big Bertha. So, any golfers, which one would be your choice? So, continuing on this theme, while the tractor's driving itself, I'd love to know in the comments what the most random thing is that someone has found in a field while they're out working in it. So, not just like your normal things, like, you know, bits of machinery, plough metal, golf balls, pretty common, but something that is just pretty random and should not be in the middle of a field, perhaps even especially if the field is even in the middle of nowhere as well. I'd love to know if there was something really random where it's just like, how on earth did this get here? Hit the comments, let me know. Quick view of the rolls. Steady day on the farm this morning. Drilling completed yesterday, so just spent some of the morning tidying up all the seed bags that were from the last two weeks and get them tidied up and hung out of reach of the vermin. got to load some hay out this morning. We've got another 250 bales out, and then also just going to have a little tidy up in the shed. So it's all looking smart in there. So I'll put a few clips of that there. Otherwise, that's the end of this week's action on the farm. Hopefully see you all guys again soon. Another 250 hay, heading out.